We bring you in the studio today, Afrie. Can I call you Afrie?
Yes, sir.
Nasanga and Mary. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. It's good to be here.
Why did you drop an album?
I did not drop an album.
You dropped an album. Mixtape? LP? Can I call it that?
You see, there's a bit of confusion here. Some people may call it, their mixtapes and their EPs, all those things, but this is a body of work. I released a body of work.
Doesn't that make it an album? Mwasuze mutya bassebo ne bannyabo mwebale kutweyungako ku mukutu kyano gye muliko y'abafumbo bw'oba onoonya omukazi wo oba omukyala wo ozze ku programu ntuufu nyabo webale kutweyungako.
Era nsanyufu nnyo okubeera wano mutya bassebo ne bannyabo z'amannya gange amatuufu
kyusa kyano baaba.
Hi guys, it's your girl Afrey, and I'm here with
Wake, the one and only original Wanna Waker.
Yeah, and we're going to break down the GGULU album.
Number one is going to be Blessing.
In the morning when I wake, in the evening this I pray.
In the morning when I wake.
Blessing. I think you can tell that story better because of why you posted it on your status.
Yeah. I actually woke up in the morning. I was in my PJs and a melody came to my head and I just sang it out. It was a prayer. Life sometimes, and you just go like. So I was just posting a prayer in my status and Wake saw it and he was like, "We're recording that song."
It's true.
We are recording. I'm like, I was just chilling. He's like, "Yeah, we are recording that song." Yeah, and it was produced by Spectrum.
David Spectrum. But before the production, you were telling me that when you posted it, you got many people commenting on your post.
Yeah. They were like, "Oh my gosh, send me this video." And then they were posting it on their statuses. And I'm like, wow.
No, I think it's because the song was a very powerful song. So I think people could immediately recognize, even in its raw form, that this song carries a certain fire to it. I tried to produce it.
Oh yeah. It feels like a ballet shoe with like a boot. So
I don't know if I should feel good or but
it's a good, like I don't know. I'm thinking that also for you as a producer to be at a point where you're like, yeah, this is a good song, but maybe I'm not the person to cook it right now.
So when we took it to Spectrum, man, he really just
took it into another spectrum. He saw it from a different spectrum. Yeah, he split it into several, colors, like a spectrum does. Anyway.
Lord, make me your blessing. Yahweh, Yahweh, oh shine your face on me. Yahweh, Yahweh, oh shine your face on me. Oh, may your love surround me and give me peace, amen. Yahweh, Yahweh, oh shine your face on me.
Switching to the next song. It sounds cinematic. Like, Joshua Jericho, and he's like, Abampulida Mwena. He's like, Alinange. I'm like, yeah.
Well, I don't know what to add to that. So there's a thing in Alinange.
I know that you can talk about.
Which one?
The JoJo's.
Yo. So shout outs to Jojo Bunjo. Jojo Bunjo is the baddest composer, man. Like, he's the baddest music director. He's the baddest guy. He's the bad man. He's the real bad man. So I sent him the track without any particular instructions. and then he sent me back stems. And then when I added them into the session,
They had
that last part of what he did with the keys, there were no drums yet, but it was just epic. So I was forced to put like an epic, that's why it has that like epic drums. I'm
oh my god,
it's Jojo who brought that
yeah. It's so good. And
Like
then
those-
also like that, oh my gosh, we're going to sound like music nerds. But
Choose the channel.
let's just change. Let's
The
just
channel,
change. If
the
you need
channel.
more information, you yeah.
This tasty land of ice. Wanawali, Natiangani. Standing with my knees on the ground. I'm an
This might be probably one of my favorite songs to produce.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Why?
because it was quick. Like I was in the moment. Like like when you're in studio and you add a thing and you hear another thing and you add it and you hear another thing. So the song kept drawing things out
That's
of me.
so cool.
Dang, 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 dang.
Oh yeah, I saw you went there like
Dang, dang, dang,
you get into the
dang.
zone and then you just add different things. As for me,
It's you who took me to that zone.
ooh,
You take me to the
hey, but this channel is not for
Sorry,
PG.
children, just go. Okay.
So that second verse was not an easy one to write. Oh my gosh.
Guys, you talk about the story of the second verse. The second verse was Goliath.
Oh my gosh.
She wrote in Swahili.
I think I wrote it 4 times.
She wrote in Spanish. Now here's the thing. Whenever she would write, I kept telling her that's not it. And then there's a time she got pissed with me.
Because how do you tell me that's not it?
Yeah, she's like, I'm the baddest songwriter. How
I
do you
know,
say no
not
to
like
me?
that. Not. It was like 2 times, 3 times. I'm like, what's up with this guy? Like it's the verse. This I've given you. This is the verse that I've written. I brought the verse. He's like, it's not. I'm like, what do you expect it to
The
be?
verse wasn't it. But you see now what the final sounds like? The final sounds. When she sang the final, she was grateful that we had sung it
Yeah.
there.
Oh, no one had ever told me this is not it.
No one had ever said no.
Had ever.
Yeah, okay, let's switch the channel to English.
Thank you.
Let's put it there.
Let's put English.
So don't strike them down. I make a show as I hit the ground.
What's the next song? What's the next song?
Kienga bogete, abalave bange.
Let me start. Bongu, let me start. So guys, the song Bongu, I had originally produced it for myself.
The track.
Okay, the track wasn't called Bongu by then. The track was called Mugoda.
Wow, that's very humble of you
Yeah, I
to call it
I had
after
made this
yourself. A whole
track
song
for my father.
with your surname. Okay.
Yeah, my father is called Mugoda.
That's very helpful.
So I
you
had
for
made the song.
clarifying.
I even written a verse for my father, Mr. Mugoda Lucky Balls. So I did for him my verse. Then this chick, I was playing the song I played the song I think once, randomly at studio when she was around. And she said, play the song again.
Yeah, first play the other one before then he played another. I'm like, no, not that one. The other one. Then he's like, this one? I don't think you mean this one. I'm like, yeah, I mean that.
Then this chick rapped. You see the song Bongu? It started by her rapping, and I remember that's the rap.
Dimuchi tundun, dimuchi fo. No more.
Wasembuchi, but different code.
Hey! Oh my god,
And then when she rapped, I was like, nope,
That's not it.
that's not it.
I said, give me a day.
Then she's like, let me try again. Then she came with that Nenga Bogedi. I was like, yeah, that track is gone. That's when I knew it wasn't my track. So she took it.
I did.
But I was like, I'll have to be on this song also.
Yeah. You managed to be on the song as well.
Yeah, and this time it didn't chase me around.
I didn't chase you for GGULU.
You didn't, even the way I mixed my vocals in Gulu. I was like, I'll
you're
hide
running
in
away.
there. I'll be in there. Twalia kameme.
Midomo babera bachikuba fenno nga tuchikuba abo obaleketi bakutiisirira mu kibumba tutyaime munda. We just call upon the name and the enemy scatter. Iwe tuzenyesagana mafuta gakusetulira kimono zwanso mu bituusi ne gakuteeka n'enkota. Man, we all about elevation coming from a whole different dimension. Tell me what you call next level revelation. Yeah, we reigning over
Alideki.
So Alideki had come to find. He was passing by while like Alideki come and hang out, come and have some fun.
No, well, like, so we saw a guy passing by.
With
And
bread.
then he had eaten something. They were like, Alideki.
Alideki. We want some of what he has eaten.
Kiki Alideki.
Kikiki Alide atuweko Alide. Alideki naja, and he had the bread of life.
Our love is forever. You're my one, there's no other. Our love is forever. You're my one, there's no other. Afrey. Our love, our love is.
Toko tekeko channel ya keys.
Yeah, channel keys.
Overe mu key.
Our love is forever.
I don't know.
You're my one, there's no other.
Mon père c'est ça.
Zewa.
Atin, you know I'm a fan of Atin.
Atin. You know his name Atin. There's At in.
In it, yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah, and then he's like, so what are you working on? Like, send me something when you look for something. And an audio clip of Gusulawano. And he's like, oh my gosh, this is really nice. Come and record it in studio. So we head over to Athens, and he had ideas. He'd be like, oh my gosh, this sounds really cool. We could put like a Gusula. Meanwhile, he's just chilling. He's just like on his own. Then he continues. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's very nice.
There's At in.
It's Atin that. Atin. Anyway, so then that's how Gusula gets that really cute hook after the chorus.
First switch it on that. It's you. Start down to
Anyway, but what made you go and also take your spin on it?
It was actually you that tasked me to interpret it on my own.
I don't know why I was curious. I was like, you know what, Wake, how would you interpret it? So Wake also put his spin on it. And I was like, well, that sounds like I'm in a lab. I think that's also why I
Let me
liked
tell
it.
you, when I sent her the demo of what I had made, she said, and I remember these words, I'm not lying. She said, you have such a cute mind. I can share screenshots.
So I said that?
Yeah,
I have vibes.
that's when I knew.
Ow,
Wow,
I got vibes. Yeah, I feel like the story of Gusula is extremely long because then when does Kenneth Mugabe come in?
Yeah, so this guy, Kenneth and Afrie was supposed to do a song. Like long
Tea.
like in
Long.
1946.
More of like 1841. He was supposed to do a song in 1841.
Yeah, and so I don't know where was Ken when he
He was on a podcast and then someone played the song. Someone played one of the versions of the song.
Yeah.
And he was like, wait, the song came out. I know that song.
I have a verse for it already.
Yeah, no, that long story short, Ken had already written a verse for Gusula. before we even produced it with our team, because we had always planned to work together.
And you had performed that song before it was produced.
Before it was, but not with Ken, but performed it
So he had
before.
heard it before.
So he had heard it before, and he had a verse already for it, because we had planned to work on it. But then, everything just happened so fast, and eventually he has it on a podcast, and he's like, I know that song. And when we meet, he's like, Afrie, our song.
Yeah.
We released our song. I was like,
Yep.
just come to the studio.
Then Ken came to studio immediately. Like
Ken.
it was quick.
Actually, Ken wrote it. He didn't just come to the studio.
No, he came with it. Yeah, he came with it. And then he ended the song with that chorus. Key, piano ya key.